Hi everyone and welcome back. My background is always changing lately because if you watched our moving vlog, you'll know that we moved from Edmonton, Alberta, and we're visiting home at in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan for about a month and a bit before moving to our next destination. Right now I'm at my dad's house. Today's video we're going to talk a little bit about some of the things happening in the pageant world right now. It's a very weird time in our world still. Everything is just so different, and that goes for the pageant world as well. So many things are changing, so many things are delayed. There's not a lot happening, but yet there's a lot happening at the same time. So I wanted to share some of what I believe are noteworthy news things happening in the last few weeks. You guys let me know in the comments what else you have seen happening in the pageant world, and I will just touch on the ones that I can think of kind of off the top of my head. One of the first things, this was announced actually probably like a couple months ago now, but Miss Universe 2016 second runner-up Miss Columbia, she just announced that she's pregnant with her second child, which is so exciting. She has an adorable little one already, so congratulations to her. Next, Miss Columbia 2011-2012, she had her foot and part of her leg amputated. This is something that I think is quite rare. I read here what happened. It said she had a surgery to remove a mass adjacent to her abdominal aorta, but it resulted in complications which led to the leg amputation. I cannot imagine something like this. This changes her entire life. It changes her entire world. But what is so crazy, I don't know if it's crazy, but it seems so crazy. She is seeming so positive, so lighthearted about this whole thing. And I guess she's really showing us that, you can overcome anything and it doesn't have to hold you back from living life with a positive attitude. And I know she's loved to dance, and she has shown on her Instagram that she's still dancing, and what an incredible, inspiring woman. Some of you may have heard that the Miss Chile organization has got rid of the swimsuit competition. This is a big one to me because you guys know kind of my view on the swimsuit competition. I have mixed reviews on it. I feel like it's such a fun part of the Miss Universe competition, of any pageant really. Like, the swimsuit competition is so much fun. It's your chance to show your confidence, that you can stand up in front of hundreds, thousands of people and be confident in very little clothing. But at the same time, when you do win a title like Miss Universe, you aren't really wearing a bikini everywhere you go at all of your appearances. So this is a very interesting move in my opinion, and apparently the swimsuit competition will be replaced with activewear, which would mean like leggings, a top, I don't know if it'll be like a sports bra, and runners, so sneakers. So this will be a very interesting change. It'll be very cool to see how it impacts the competition itself, Miss Chile. So I thought that was an interesting one. Now we have the former Miss Eco International, who it was rumored she was pregnant. I made a video about this because they dethroned her. It is confirmed that she is pregnant. She has now shared on her Instagram photos, videos of her during her pregnancy, and I think what a beautiful time in her life. It is a shame that things happened the way that they did. I know so many people say rules are rules, but you know what? Sometimes rules are meant to be bent, rules are meant to be broken, and especially in the time that we're in right now, she should have passed her title like months and months ago, and this probably wouldn't have even impacted her. And I just think it's so sad that she's going to live life being the dethroned Miss Eco International, you know what I mean? And so anyways, I think she's an amazing woman. I feel like they should have just kept the title with her, and maybe she just wouldn't have done the appearances. Maybe she could have appeared virtually at the next Miss Eco International and not actually been there. But you know what? Every organization makes decisions that they feel is right for them, so be it. It is rumored that Miss Universe 2020 will be held in early 2021. That'll be interesting to see how that plays out. In terms of location, I absolutely believed it was going to be held in South Africa, but I don't know what's going to happen, where it's going to be. I mean, everything is so up in the air right now for everybody, for traveling, that maybe some countries wouldn't even be able to. There's also been breaking news that the Mexican Gender Equality Commission seeks to ban beauty pageants in Mexico, as per an article in Forbes Mexico. I don't know how this will actually happen and if it'll happen, but this I got from the Miss U Updates Instagram, and it says the legislative body considers these contests as symbolic violence since they expose women under stereotypes in order to exalt their bodies as objects. They limit the personal development of the participants, said by Mari Maria Zaloga, the president of the legislative body. This is obviously something I do not align with, I do not agree with, I hope will not happen, because Mexico always sends incredible delegates who are very inspiring, i.e. Sofia of Mexico, who was the second runner-up at Miss Universe this past year. She was an amazing speaker, a very inspiring woman for young women. We'll see what happens with that. Hopefully that's not going to happen. And then the last thing that I wanted to share in this video in terms of news is that the Miss Earth Philippines organization crowned their new Miss Earth representative of the Philippines entirely virtually. So the whole pageant happened virtually. She was crowned. It was very exciting and it was very cool to see be done this way. Obviously very different than a normal pageant, but very deserving. Her name was Roxy, and I'm sure she's going to do very well at Miss Earth this year. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else that you felt like was worth mentioning or worth talking about, and I can always highlight that in another pageant news video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Come here. Who's that? You guys.